Hi, it's Brad here from Shopify Power Tools, and I'm going to go through the pricing policy quickly. So this is what the pricing policy looks like, and what you can do is use it to set your everyday prices or run sales. So let's get started by creating a new policy. So we click on New Policy. We'll give it a name of our everyday pricing policy. And what we're going to do is we're going to say it's going to be active for 6 years. Okay, so what we want to do to start with is create a baseline. So this will be a rule, for example, that targets all products and offers a discount of 0%, which actually, as it turns out, is the default. So we create that rule. You can see that the age is and price and stock is all, and we're going to give it a discount of 0%. Now what we want to do is say, okay, once products start getting, say, a little bit old, so let's say after 30 days, we'll give them a discount of 5%. And then maybe as well we'll do a little bit of rounding. So we'll round it to the nearest dollar and then down 1 cent. So this will give us prices such as $5.99 instead of $6 or dollars. Okay, and we can continue doing that for additional ages, 90 days, 180 days, and so on. What we might also want to do is say, okay, when our inventory gets down to 1, so we're trying to clear our last item, we'll give it a big discount. We'll give it a 20% discount. Once again, we'll round it down to the nearest dollar, minus 1 cent. We'll create that rule. So this forms a basis for our everyday policy. So what we might want to next do is create a sale. So we'll say it's our 1 day sale. So and we're going to have it start from the 26th at midnight UTC, and we'll have it end 1 day later. Now, as you can see, this 1 day sale is currently inactive. So any pricing policies that we create here won't actually run at the moment, but we can test that in a moment, and I'll show you how to do that. So what we're going to say is all our stock is going to have a discount of 30%. We'll do our rounding trick again. This time we're going to round it to the nearest 5 cents. So these will be .95 cents. And that's for all stock. And then we might also say, okay, for our crossbody bags, we're going to give it a discount of 40%. Once again, we'll round, we'll do them to the nearest 99 cents. So it's like that. Now, one thing to bear in mind, what's going to happen is the prices run from the top down to the bottom. So essentially what's going to happen, let's say on the 26th, is it'll come through and it'll say, okay, all our prices are going to be set to the full price, then anything over 30 days is going to have a 5% discount. then anything with an inventory of 1 is going to be set to a discount of 20%. Then all products are going to get discounted 30%, and all crossbody bags will be 40% off. So what you'll find is these two rules will win on the 26th, but otherwise these rules will take effect. So if we want to test that, we can click on Run Test, and we can test it for right now and see how that's going to affect prices, or we can actually test it on the 26th and we'll see how that goes. And so we press email test results and it'll send an email to this address and we're good to go. I won't actually do it now. So yeah, that's a summary of the pricing policy. It's very powerful and quite simple to use. You can do a lot more with it than what I've showed you here, but that's a really good introduction.